Adamu?
Yes, yes.
Of how Dolphins took out Global Stars of Makurdi very convincingly along the way, and of course Enyimba taking out Sharks of Port Harcourt along the way. Now it will be Dolphins against Enyimba in Sunday's final. Let me quickly tell you that I have with me on set two of the most popular footballers on the domestic scene. Let me just quickly introduce them to you. For those of you who are followers of the domestic game, you know these guys already. Chinedu Udoji looks like a gentleman when he's outside of the football pitch. He looks like somebody who even struggles to talk or even argue or do anything. But on the pitch, this guy is one of the hardest footballers you could ever come across. Chinedu Udoji, you were here last year.
Yeah.
You are here again.
It's good. It's the Lord.
And it is not always in our side.
Yeah.
That guy on the far right, I don't need to introduce the guy. You know him already. Record-setting Edward, the first man to score a competitive goal at the brand new Akwa Ibom Stadium. He's a Super Eagles player and the first man as well, I stand to be corrected, to score 6 goals in one game in the Globe Premier League. Edward, good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Yes, it's a pleasure, sir.
Thank
you, sir.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
You came in straight from Uyo after the game against South Africa just for this final.
Yeah.
How fired up are you?
You know, it's football. I've prepared. You know, it's okay. So the game will be played.
You've scored 6 goals in one game this season in the Glow League. Do you think it can happen on Sunday? 6 goals. This man is.
It's football. It's football. So I leave everything until then. Yeah.
Do this guy scored 6 goals in one game? Can it happen against Enyimba?
No, I'm not really sure. Cause it's a final, and I have to like, I've known him. I've played against him home and away this season, and he's a very fantastic player, no doubt. But I know he can. I know I will give him a very good marking.
All right. Let's wait and see what happens on Sunday. But last year you were here, and this year you are here again. It speaks a lot about the consistency of your team, particularly you, the captain, and the defense.
Yeah. You know, last year we were here. Just like I have to say, I give glory to God, because without God, we wouldn't have been here we are today. Yeah, consistency. I just believe that if you just, I believe in hard work, and I believe in God so much. We have been working hard since from the starting of the season up to now, and we know that when we started the season, all our attention was to defend our FA Cup crown and to go for to win the league. But unfortunately, we lost the league, and we entered out of the FA Cup and after the Champions League. It was very sad. But though I think at that, we have to appreciate God for what He have done for us so far this season. Because getting to this final is not an easy job, because you know we started with a lot of teams and most of the teams have gone out, and for us being in the final is so that we have our hard work have paid us so a little bit, but we have to crown it all on Sunday by the special grace of God to at least to go home, at least to know that the season was a very long season and was we'll say is a successful season too. If we can defend our FA Cup crown on Sunday by the special grace of God.
Well, let's say you won it on penalties. You beat Warriors on penalties to win the Federation Cup. Is that kind of putting you under any kind of pressure, because everybody is expecting? Enyimba have played in the Federation Cup final about 6 times in the last 5 years. So you are like Federation Cup specialists. Is that putting some kind of pressure on you and your teammates into getting something tomorrow?
On Sunday.
I beg your pardon, on Sunday.
Yeah, to me, life itself is a pressure. Every day in my life is a pressure to me. I never think. I have to first of all focus on tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, and before getting to the Sunday. If you come on Sunday game definitely should be a pressure game that we have to. It's a cup final. I have to, and especially when you are the defending champion last season, you have to defend it well. It's not a pressure to us. We just have to go there. Since from the starting of the season, from the league, from the first game to the last game, and from the first game to the FA Cup and up to the final, we just pray to win, and we have been playing for winning. By the special grace of God, come on Sunday, we just go into the pitch of play just to defend our crown, and by the special grace of God, God can give us the crown.
Well, let me come to you. This has been a fantastic season for you. What will the Sunday final, the final on Sunday, what will it do to you? This season, you scored 6 goals in one game. This season, you scored 20 goals in the Globe Premier League. This season, you've become a Super Eagles player. You've scored a historic goal at the Akwa Ibom International Stadium. What more are you looking forward to seeing happen to you this season on Sunday?
Actually, I was waiting for this moment. Playing in the finals. Before we started the FA Cup, I said to myself that I'm going to reach the finals and probably win it for Dolphins. And God so kind, I'm here, so I can't afford to lose the cup. I'm here already in the finals, so I'm gonna give everything on the game of, in the field, and I make sure that I just pray God should grant my heart desire, because this is my first time playing the FA Cup finals. This is my first time, so I'm here, and so people are watching it, so I have to give a good account of myself as a Super Eagles player. Not only do I have to justify my calling to Super Eagles, so I'll do all my best, all I can in the field of play on Sunday. That's it.
You have become a household name, MM. Everybody's talking about MM Edward. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you didn't start as an attacker, and I know you didn't start at Dolphins. Tell us a little bit about yourself, MM, for those who want to know MM Edward.
Actually, my name is MM Samuel Edward, and I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I started my football career, in Akwa Ibom, Akwa Starlets. That's where I played, for half season, and I moved to Akwa United. I played for 1 season, and I moved to Dolphins. Now this is my 4th season in Dolphins. So I'm a striker. So that's all about it.
You started as a striker?
Yeah, I started as a
left back.
Yeah, left back in Lagos. I can remember, the coach that played me in left back. Actually, I was complaining that how can I play there? He said, no, I have to play. That it will help me in the future. So and actually it's been helping me a lot, because that's where I get my strength from. That's why I started playing, and now I'm a striker. I'm doing well, so it's good for me.
Chinedu, I mean, you are one of the hardest men in the league in Nigerian football. Tell us a little bit about yourself as well. I know you didn't start off at Enyimba.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Chinedu.
Yeah, Chinedu Doji. I'm Chinedu Doji by name, which I'm from Anambra State. I was born and brought up in Kaduna State. I started my football career from a club when I was discovered from my former coach, which is now in Sharks part of Port Harcourt, and Coach Abdul. Mekaiba, yeah. He was the person that discovered me. He was the person that put me on spotlight. And then I moved to FC Abuja, where I played from FC Abuja, and when we get promotion to the Premier League, and I played in the Premier League. From the Premier League, that's when I joined Enyimba. This is my 5th season in Enyimba, and this is my 2nd season as a captain of the team. Ever since then, I've been in Enyimba. Nothing much about me. I've just been there.
All right. Okay. I'm going to come back to you guys and ask you what will be happening on Sunday on the pitch, and ask you guys to predict what probably will happen. But before we do that, let me just run through some facts that Dumnadio Konta and those working behind the scene have put together a long time ago, when we knew that it was going to be Dolphins and Enyimba that will be playing the final of the Federation Cup. Just details for you of what will be happening on Sunday. Kick-off time for Dolphins versus the Enyimba 2014 Federation Cup final for the men. 3 p.m. Sunday, November 23, 2014. Venue will be Teslim Balogun Stadium. All right, let's take a look at road to the final. How did Enyimba get to the final of the 2014 Federation Cup? Let's take a look at how they did it from their first game up to the second game, up to the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and now they'll be playing in Sunday's final. Let's take a quick look at Enyimba's road to the final. Round of 64, Sokoto United. Enyimba won the game by 3-1. Round of 32 against Tornadoes of Mina. Enyimba won the game 6-5 on penalties. Round of 16 against Nimbe. Enyimba won the game 2-1. In the quarterfinals, they beat Sharks of Port Harcourt 2-0. We saw the highlights. In the semifinals, they beat Giwa 1-0 in Abeokuta. That's how Enyimba got into Sunday's final of the 2014 Federation Cup. Let's see how Dolphins also got into the final of the 2014 Federation Cup, and see how they moved from the round of 16 to the round of 32. I think about from the round of 64 to 32 to 16 to the quarterfinals and to the final. Round of 64, they beat Ingas 3-1. Round of 32, they beat Kogi United 1-0. Round of 16, they beat El Kanemi 1-0. In the quarterfinals in Enugu, they beat Lobi 4-2. You saw highlights of that game. I think MM was one of the scorers on the day. And in the semifinals, they beat Prime by a long goal. That was how Dolphins got to the final of the Federation Cup. Let's take a look at the record of Enyimba in the Federation Cup. The ones they've won. In 2005, they beat Lobi 6-5 on penalties. In 2009, they beat Sharks 1-0 at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. And last year, they beat Warri Wolves 5-4 on penalties. These are the records of Enyimba's last 3 victories in the Federation Cup. For Dolphins, in 2001, they beat El Kanemi 2-0 at the National Stadium in Lagos. In 2004, they beat Rangers 1-0 at the Samuel Ogbomodia Stadium in Benin. In 2006, they beat Insurance of Benin 5-4 at the MK Abiola Stadium. And of course, 2007 at the National Stadium in Lagos, they beat Rangers 3-2 on penalties. That's how these two teams have had their record in the Federation Cup in the last couple of years. Let's take a look at the top scorers in the